Well, I haven't done a video in a while, so let's get you up to date. As you can tell already, the back of the chassis is finished. Both tanks are on and mounted. The chassis is all welded, ground down, and sprayed in etch primer. New brake chamber. New brakes. New axle seals. Airbags are on. The back of the chassis on both sides is cut. Got the air ride suspension off of Peterbilt. Got a Peterbilt cross member, one of the original Kenworth cross members, and that one back there, the third one, it's actually out of a Mack DM roll-off from our local junkyard. This side, like I said, everything's done. New brakes, axle seals are new. All grade 8 hardware on the outside. Everything's grade 8. Right now it's got crap junk washers. As you can tell, I got to do the body work, the plastic work, and I'll put grade 8 washers on the outside after I do the body work when I'm ready for paint. Tanks. As you can tell, the boxes are mounted. They still got to come back off for paint. Nice and tight. The room for the exhaust, you only have like 3/4 of an inch on either side of the pipe. It'd be nice and tight. B model Kenworth boxes. Same length as the original A model boxes. I'm going to make cab drop panels to fill in that gap. As you can tell, the stacks are off, and I got a 10x20 canopy that I'm using as a garage kind of work area. Here's the oil cooler. I took the end plate over to our local welder today. He's really good at welding cast. We'll see if he can make it stay together and see what happens. He's going to try welding it back together for me. The housing is salvageable. I just got to get a new element center. As you can tell, the front looks completely different. All the air tubing and ducting is off. Oil cooler is off. Radiator is off. Turbo is off. Front end's up on 6x6s. The radiator is gone, as is the fan. I have the steering box off so it can be adjusted and get rid of some of the free play in it. There's the new radiator. It's out of a Kenworth W900L, thanks to Jeremiah and Cecil Wolf in Roanoke, Virginia. All the parts that I've taken off so far. Took the bumper off, of course. The stacks, the miter cut is getting cut off. They're going to become flat cuts with rain caps. Firewall, of course, will be redone. Motor, full detail paint. Full detail, all new lines, hoses. Anything like this, any hoses or lines that'll stay will all get covered in wire loom. Everything's going to look nice and neat and clean. Front of the rails still have to get ground down and prepped with etch primer. The springs, U-bolts are coming off. I'm taking about 6 or 7 springs out of each side to drop the front end down. Now, people might remember this truck had a real bad lean at the shows I took it to before. Here's the reason why. That shackle and pin are completely worn out, which is why the truck sits so crooked. Whole truck will get all new air lines, all new electric lines, fuel lines, battery cables, new air cleaners. Everything will get sanded down and polished. Interior will be fully redone. Everything will be redone. Interior panels, everything's going to be custom made. Dash is going to be custom made with full digital LED gauges. Steering wheel will be coming out and redone. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do to it, but I'm going to do something. I'm going to redo it. Most likely run a 2-stick setup. For the second stick will be high-low. But this is the progress on it so far. Of course, you can follow it on supershowrigs.com or on the Super Show Rigs Facebook page. I'd like to see comments, suggestions, what you think so far. But Project 66 has come a long way. And it won one third-place trophy in Carlisle in 2009. I'm hoping to do better than that and get some first place. Or at least second. Anything's better than third, right? But that's all for now, guys.